Hawkstone. Probably not been a wise decision. The weather's even worse over here. I mean, wind's got up, mist coming in. I know it's give 85% chance of rain, and lucky enough it ain't here yet. Right, do I go that way or that way to the trig, or this way? I'll go this way, because the last time I came here and walked round it as the Ethel, I saw a couple of things, you know, which I never really paid any attention to. I just walked past them because my objective was to get to the Ethel, the trig point, not knowing at the time that it was only just over there. So I walked all the way around this place and then saw it on the way back. Right, I suppose I better get into the bit of the name change. I mean, I didn't really want to change it, really. I'd had a few people on Facebook and Instagram going on about it, really. You know, saying that I'm using the fat bloke bit as a, I don't know, a coy or something to try and get people to watch my videos. Well, let's get one thing straight from the off. If you watch my videos, well, thank you very much. But I know everybody says it, but you lot out there don't know my twins. And they don't believe a word I say, because I've always played jokes on them and winding them up. And if I said I'd been out walking, trust me, they wouldn't believe a word I said. So it was their idea to start the channel, so I could prove to them I was walking. Right, I've gone wrong as it is. I want to be down there because I want to have a look at that rock face down there, which I never saw last time. So yeah, and now they don't bloody watch them anyway. I mean, my son must have watched a couple of them now and again, because he's sent me a message saying something about the video. So as for my daughter, I mean, well, I could call her from a pig to a dog on here, whatever. She would never know, because she don't bloody watch them. Unless, of course, Aaron sees this one and tells her, then she'll watch it just for the sake of it, to say something rude in the comments. But yeah, so I mean, I was going to change it to Fat Bloke Goes Hiking, because I tried the hiking bit and I've enjoyed it. And yeah, okay, might not come across some of the times when I'm struggling up these big hills, but it's the satisfaction of getting there, isn't it? So I was going to do that, and then someone suggested the Steve business to get rid of the fat bloke. Then I was trying to think of something with steam train, because my regular viewers pretty much know me as when I first started, well, not when I first started off, still now, the steam train always catches me up the hills when I'm blowing out at both ends. So yeah, so I've decided on what you call it, Steve, the steam train, obviously in brackets, goes hiking, and we'll go from there, won't we? I'm sure people will let me know why have I changed it, or yes, whatever, I don't know. So right, I'm here where these rock faces are, and I walked straight past these last time, and there is a path to them over there, so I'm going to go and have a look. If it's out interesting, I'll put the camera back on. Well, I was in there, I walked straight past this last time, so I'll have a quick gander what's up here. I don't know if there's anything, or if it's just this rock. That other rock face I just went and had a look at, it was just a rock, and it was, if you stood on the top of it, all you could do was look over onto some fields. So and it looks like this one's pretty much going to be the same. Nothing. Must be turning into one of these snobby hikers where I want decent stuff every time I go out, instead of just going out and accept what you get. But I mean, I don't know if it'll lead me back into somewhere into Stanton Moor or not. I suppose I've got all day, but by the looks of that over there, it looks like I'm going to be getting very wet shortly. Yet again. Right, let me go and have a look with some sort of a path. Well, here we are, we've come to this tower. I ain't got a clue what it is. I would have thought it was some sort of lookout thing, because it's got those cross shaped things in, hasn't it, for like archers. But it doesn't say on there. Typical. They must think everybody knows everything. But I mean, I don't even know. In fact, I think somebody's already been and looked at it. There isn't a door in there, so to get into it anymore or whatever, I'm sure. So I'm not climbing over there just to go around there and have a look. So right, I'm going to go around to the stone circle again and pick one of the paths from the stone circle to go back. It's added a few more miles onto my day, so right, I shall bring you back in a bit. Yes, you've all seen it before. King stone up there. I didn't know there was other stone circles on here though. According to that notice board there is. Well, I don't know if it's down that path and over that way, or if it's down that path and over that way. There's two more. I think it's that path. Must be well hidden because I didn't see them. And that's the path I just came up. Right, I'm going to sit down and have a sandwich and a coffee. I sat down on these rocks when I came and did the Ethel. Right, bring you back in a bit. Right, question for you. Was it the fairies or was it the wind? Who knows? Right, I just noticed my battery was nearly flat, and sometimes my GoPro don't record when it's flat or nearly flat. So I saw on the map there was some stone enclosures just either side of one of the paths going through the centre of Stanton Moor. Well, I've found one. I'm standing on top of it now. It goes all the way round there, and to here. Straight across in front of me there's an entrance or an exit, and there's one there as well. There's a group of stones in the middle, but you can't see. There is stones around the outside, but they're all covered in heather, moss and dirt. So I found a stone enclosure which I never knew existed, because I've seen no videos on it. I suppose nobody videos it because you can't really see anything, but when you stand in the middle and you're further down, you can clearly see that it's an enclosure you're standing in. Right, I'll go and find the other one and the cairn if possible. Right, I've got a feeling this is the hidden cairn. I mean, it's all rocks in a pile, so, and according to the map, I'm standing on it, and I'm zoomed in as far as I can get, and well, you can clearly see there's rocks everywhere. So that must be the cairn. So further up there then, there's supposed to be another stone enclosure, you know, a stone circle enclosure thing. So yes, well, I'm bagging that as 2 out of 2 so far. So right, there's all these silly little paths what go off, but I mean, I must admit there is a big massive rock over there, the other side of those, are they beech trees or elm trees? I don't bloody know. Them white ones anyway. So yeah, you keep seeing all these little paths darting off. and you don't know where the hell they're going. I mean, you could spend 2 days, if not more, on here, buddy, following these paths. Could be some right little treasure at the end of it. And again, if there was, there'd be videos of it, wouldn't they? So, wow, look what I found. The second stone enclosure. I mean, if I hadn't seen these on the map, even though the path is there, I'd have just walked past this. Which obviously other people know that they're here, because there's these paths leading into them. But again, you can clearly see this mound, and there is some stones, but I can't make out where the entrance is and the exit, or whatever. Or is it the same one? Because obviously I just climbed up the mound. There's a sunken bit here in the middle. So the stones in it. Ah, that's an entrance there, look. Because there's a gap between a gap there, look. So that's an entrance. So I'm wondering if that one there looks like a bit of a gap as well. So I don't know if that one is an entrance. Oh no. Oh, hang on, no, it was there, wasn't it? I thought it was there. No. Right. I don't know if this one's different then, or a different type. I mean, there's more stones all there, look. So it's obviously what they say it is. But I can only find one way in and out, which was over there, where the other one had two, and the other one was a lot bigger than this one as well. So I thought this was the main one, but it obviously isn't. Well, when I say main, I mean in size, because this one's quite small compared to the other one. Oh, some more rocks there, and there, and here. So, right. So, 3 out of 3. So we've got 2 enclosed stone circles and a cairn, and there's another cairn up here. Whether it's that high bit there or not, I don't know. But I bet you, I've seen a bit online where this was a really big place. Well, it is now, but you know what I mean, for this sort of stuff. So it wouldn't surprise me if there was more stone enclosures on here. I'll have when I get to this next cairn, I'll zoom out on my map and see if there's any more on the map. But I think I already had a quick look when I was trying to work out which path I needed. So I don't think there is any more marked up. I mean, there could be. I'll have another look, like I say. Right, I'll bring you back when I find this cairn. If I find it. I've got to get 4 out of 4, haven't I? Well, I was right. This is the cairn. I'm bang on it. Well, I'm bang at the side of it. I'll be bang on it when I get up here. Oh, look. Somebody else who can't take the dog shit home with them. So, I nearly swore then, sorry. I ain't got a clue where I am. I need to get that Stanton edge. So I need to be going this way then to get to the trig. If my map readings are any better than that pair of hills anyway, which it probably is, because I cheat and use an OS map. Yeah, so another cairn. I suppose the cairn comes in different things, doesn't it? I mean, because I'm used to a cairn being a pile of rocks on top of a hill. You know, I know this is a pile of rocks, but it's a bit on the weird shape and size wise compared to the cairns I'm used to. But I don't know, were different shaped or sized cairns, were they, you know, for different things? I really should look this stuff up, shouldn't I? But I'm sure there's bound to be at least one of my viewers who will probably be able to put me straight. Probably be Les, actually. But yeah, like I say, it's a big massive thing, isn't it? And I'm used to like a little pile of rocks being a cairn. Right, I'm just going to check my map again to see if there's anything else round here close to me, and I'll see if I can find it if there is. If there ain't, I'm going to head off towards the trig and walk that path back down to the Corkstone to get out of here. Right peeps, I'm about at the trig, so I'm going to wrap this video up here. I looked on the map, there was another cairn, but it was right over the other side where I'd already been, right next to that big tower. There was a cairn near there somewhere, so anybody else comes and tries to find these, there's another one over near the tower. Right, I might as well touch it again, haven't I? For the third time. So, right, like I said, that's me done peeps. Thanks for watching, if you have watched, and I'll see you whenever I'm out again, and still find out if I've changed my name or not, because I'm still undecided. I don't know. Right, have fun peeps, see you later.